Hello, I'm Nina Hartley, and I have sex. I have a lot of good anal sex tips, but the number one everyone says is if you don't want to do it for yourself, don't do anal. In porn, we have a saying: if you don't do anal, don't do anal. Butts cannot lie. You cannot deny that you want something in there when you do, and you cannot pretend you want something in there when you don't. And you cannot have butt sex for somebody else. You only have butt sex for you because I like the way this feels. So when I first started learning how to relax into the intensity of the sensation, it hurts. It's like, no, we're just taught to clench our ass whenever we're scared, whenever it gets near it, and so we're clenching up. The pleasure in anal sex is learning how to relax into the sensation, and it's so intense. We think it's pain because we're taught that it hurts, but when you really pay attention to it, it's like, oh, this is so intense, I don't know what to do with it. So when I was learning how to relax my anus into the sensation, I told people it was like having my clit hauled out and tickled from the inside. So the anal canal is so full of nerves. Tristan Taormino says if it could spread it out flat, it could read Braille. So it's really, really intense. But if it's really painful, that's your body saying stop. So stop. And if you're a male-bodied person and you really want your female partner to take it up the butt, make friends with your own butt in your own time, in private, until you can comfortably and happily have a finger in your butt while you're jerking off happy. Then you can say, hey honey, I found something fun to do together. You don't get ass, you earn ass. And you earn ass by learning to speak ass. And my husband said it this way: butts are moody and must be coaxed and seduced every time like cats. Because, a cat will not lie to you. They want you to touch them, or they don't want you to touch them. If they want you to touch them, you cannot get them off of you. And if they don't want you to touch them, you cannot find them. Same thing with butts. People say, oh, butts are exit only. It's a tube. Tubes are two-way. So 98% of the resistance to anal pleasure is cultural. Absolutely. And so I have to battle with my culture. And if you have trauma added on top of that, then you have to work through the trauma that's stored in your body, which learning how to pleasure yourself more comfortably helps a lot. So your body may have been traumatized through your genitals, but your healing can come through your genitals because pleasure is really, really healing. It's a very mental space, so yay butts. But 80% of anal sex is learning individually, by yourself, at home, alone, on your own time, 80% is learning how to get here and have it go, oh, that feels good. Because 80% of anal sex is up here, is what are my blockages about it, what are my trainings about it, what are my received wisdom about, what it's for about, blah, blah, blah. And that's my own work. Your job is not to fix me or to do therapy with me. My job is to fix myself and bring you a healthier person. And you too. I mean, it goes both ways. So my relationship with my butt's mine to figure out. And then I can say, guess what? Oh my gosh, I learned this new thing today. Want to try it? And then you take it from there.